Hey everybody, welcome to another edition or episode of HMF Live. I feel like it's been a while, but I guess I did a short episode last week from Nashville. First of all, I'm going to say I apologize if you hear that every few seconds or so where my office sits. I don't know if you can see it. Turn this around here. See that window there? Right on the other side of that is our backyard, and so Gary is currently, oops, sorry, I'm trying to adjust my camera here. He's currently watering the lawn, so that's the sprinkler that you hear every so often, so I apologize for the sound interference. So for those of you maybe who are new to Hustle to Muscle Fitness or new to this show, my name is Tanya. I am the founder and coach of Hustle to Muscle Fitness. I am a team Beachbody coach, and I have been for 2.5 years. I'm currently a diamond coach, and I have lost 75, 78, depending on when you look at my stats, I guess. About 75 pounds though, and I've been able to keep it off since at least 2009. And so now I use my experience, success, failures, things I've learned along the way, things I continue to learn to help others reach their health and fitness goals. So that's why I have this page. That's why I coach. That's why I have this show and do a lot of things that I do, because it's something I'm very passionate about and personally connected to. So, but as you may have seen, this episode is called I Have to Apologize to You All. So, and what do I mean by that? Have I really done anything wrong? Well, maybe not necessarily wrong or against you personally, but I have not, maybe a disservice, I will say. So as you know, last week, are we back? We're back. Sorry about that very long delay. I'm home where the internet and the connection out here sucks. So, what was I saying? Okay, so maybe a disservice to you. So I'm going to apologize for that. I know I maybe haven't necessarily offended you. Maybe I will. I don't know. But so this is more of an apology for doing a disservice to you and not fully maybe expressing or sharing with you really how excited and confident I am and about what it is that I do, what I do, why I do it. So I think I was starting to say, you knew I was in Nashville last week for the annual Coach Summit. And that's, I think if you watched the video from last week, that's where like thousands, it was over 20,000, somewhere close to 25,000 coaches from all over the country and Canada, maybe even other parts of the world, come together and network and go through training, personal development. We learn how to do what we're doing, which is helping people learn how to get better at that and continue to help and support one another. It's like a huge family. Like I was meeting people left and right, some that I only knew online, some that I just met for the first time and instantly bonded and like we're family, you know, because we really are. We're part, especially those that are on, you know, unfortunately I didn't have any of Hustle to Muscle Fitness coaches there, which is changing for next year, I'm excited to say. But, you know, I'm also part of Team Motivate, Team Next Level. And so whenever I'd meet any of those coaches, it was instantly like, oh my God, I see you post and it's so good to finally meet you in person. And so it was very cool. But anyway, so coming off of that excitement and the constant theme of, you know, be confident, be real. I think I've done a pretty good job about being real, but maybe some more of the content I post could be more raw or real or really, you know, when you see me in video, that for the most part, really, this is who I am. Some days I may swear more than others. But I still get, and I probably always will, and that's okay, but I still get, I guess you could call them haters, people who don't trust people or people who don't, you know, can't necessarily trust your word, and that's fine, I get it. You know, I think it's almost human nature for most of us to have that level of distrust amongst other humans for whatever reason. There's lots of reasons to not trust a lot of different people, and there's still plenty of reasons to trust lots of people who are good. So, so I think I'm probably always going to get the haters that are like, you're just trying to sell me stuff. And no, I mean, I've said it before, and I think this is where I've done the disservice. I've had people respond to me when I invite them to like, hey, join this group I've got. We support one another. We help each other. We keep each other accountable. I do free 5-day clean eating groups. Tell me how I'm trying to make a sale there. I don't know. But, so this is where the disservice, I think, comes in on my part. I could give a fuck less, could give a shit less if you ever buy anything from me. In fact, if you're planning to buy something from me and never use it, save your money. Keep it. I don't want it. I don't want people who aren't serious about getting serious, committed about their health. If you want to work, if you want help because you're willing to do the exercise, you know what? Even if it's let's say the program 21 Day Fix, for instance. Let's say it is a 7-day program. Let's say for now, maybe you've got 75 pounds to lose like I did. Maybe you can only do the program 3 days a week. That's fucking awesome. I will take it. But you are still willing to work. Let's say that it's a 5-day or 6-day a week program and you can do 4 or 5 days out of that week. That's fucking awesome because you're still in it, you're still trying, and that's what I want. I don't want somebody who makes 6 figures a year and can buy any programs that I might throw at them and all the Shakeology in the world, but they don't want to take the time to do a 30-minute workout a day, and they're going to give me all the excuses in the world why they can't. Whoever you are, is that camera there? I don't want your money. I could give a shit less if you can buy all the programs in the world from me. I don't want that. I want to work with the willing. I want to work with people who are finally serious about committing to themselves. I care about the person who messages me and says, maybe I sent them an invite and they say, I'm so glad that you did because I'm ready to get serious about my health. You know, maybe I was just diagnosed with high blood pressure. Maybe I'm on 4 or 5 different meds and I want to get that down to 1 maybe. I was just diagnosed with diabetes and it's time that I do something about it. I'm 38 years old and I've got 3 kids and I'm 300 pounds and I want to be here when they're getting married. That's the people that I care about. That's the people that I want to help. And maybe it's, for now, it might be putting you just into my online community and that's free. That's totally cool. I am about helping people. I'm not about selling shit. Again, I could give a fuck less about selling you anything if you're not going to use it. You know, if you are like, you bought stuff from me and now you've got 3 or 4 bags of Shakeology laying around because you never used it, what was the point? That doesn't do either one of us any good. And you know why it doesn't do me any good? Because I don't care about your money. But, you know, if someone messages me and says, oh my God, Shakeology has helped me finally get over that plateau because I couldn't kick the sweets, that's what I care about. Because that's the kind of experience that I had. I didn't use Shakeology for a long ass time. And I lost weight slowly, cheated on meals here, skipped workouts there. I'm not saying Shakeology helped me with the workout piece, but certainly did with the nutrition. And so if someone else has that same experience and realizes, like I did, how awesome it actually is when you use it every day, then that's amazing. And that's what I want. So, you know, and same thing I've done a disservice to people that I've offered to join my team as a coach and helping other people. I've done a disservice to some of you because I haven't really communicated in an effective way why I might want you on my team. It's not about like everyone thinks that's a pyramid scheme. No, I don't care. I don't make money if you just decide to be a coach and don't do anything with it. That's not what it's about. I can only help so many people. I'm only one person. It takes a team. It takes a family of people to reach as many people as we possibly can. And if I send you an invite to say, hey, I think you would be an amazing fucking coach and be awesome on my team, and I need you on my team, it's not because I like want your money or whatever. Like, no. It's because I see something in you that you maybe don't even see in yourself. Like, you are helping people, you're motivating people, you're encouraging people, you're on your own journey, you're dedicated to your own health no matter what kind of bullshit life throws at you. Like, that's why. I obviously see something in you And so maybe I have not communicated that in the most effective way to demonstrate that to you. So for those of you who end up getting these invites from me like, hey, I think you'd be an awesome coach, you want to check this out, know that it's coming from a place of, I see something in you that I think is freaking amazing. That's what I'm talking about. So I apologize to those of you who have gotten the invites from me and it was maybe a little more wishy-washy, maybe it was a little lacking in confidence on my part. So I apologize for that disservice. But to those of you who know I've sent that invite to you, also know that that invitation is still open. I still think you'd be an awesome part of Team Hustle to Muscle Fitness. And that's why. So don't be surprised, some of you, especially if you get another invitation from me, now that I've kind of had my own realization, this self-discovery about my approach and my communication with people. And same thing with, when I send you an invite about being in my challenge groups, my accountability groups. I don't care if you buy the product. I mean, I'll be honest, there are my 30-day challenges. Those do require you to be following one of the Beachbody products. And why do I do that? Because that's the shit that I know. That's the shit that I've had the most success with. And so if I say, follow this program, do this workout, follow the nutrition guide, I know that you will see some kind of result. If you're like, well, I'm doing some like Jenny Craig or Weight Watchers thing here, and I'm doing some YouTube videos that I saw online, you know what? That's great. Doing something to keep yourself active, that's awesome. But that's not right for this challenge group because I cannot guarantee any kind of level of result with that. You're putting this Mod Podge thing together, and I'm glad that you're trying to get creative with your resources. That's awesome. I know what it's like to be fucking broke, but I had to take a risk and invest in myself because I needed something that had the structure that was proven to work. The end. And came with the money back guarantee. So if it didn't work, I can send that shit back and get my money back. So that's why I have the 30-day challenge, the setup the way I did, using the tools that I know that have worked for me, that I've done so many different programs. Hold that thought. That I've done so many different programs. You getting my point here? I don't just sell this stuff. I use this stuff because I fucking love Beachbody. No, this is not a paid advertisement for them. This is the stuff that has helped me get control of my life, get control of my health, make me a better person, a better friend, a better daughter, a better wife, a better dog mom, a better worker, more clear-headed. That's why. So, you think I'm trying to sell you stuff? No. If that were the case, I wouldn't own any of this stuff. I maybe would own one to say, yeah, I do Beachbody. I fucking live Beachbody. And I don't just mean with this business. I have been a client, a customer, far longer than I've been a coach. It just took me a long time to finally decide that I maybe could offer people something through this journey. That's it. So, if I extend the invite to you and I say, this is what we're doing, 21-day fix, Shakeology is a recommended option, it's not because I'm trying to get your money. I was doing this before I became a coach. I wasn't getting anybody's money. If the coaching opportunity was taken away, I'd still help people because I want them to be healthy. Like when I give this to my friends and family, I kind of want my friends and family to be around for a while. You can ask Gary. I probably hound him a couple of times a month at least to say, hey, you want to do this? Because, I kind of like you. I'd like you to be around for a while. So that's it. That's where this comes from. That's why this episode is titled, I Owe You All an Apology, because I did a disservice to you by not really explaining to you where all of this comes from, why I bother sending out invites, why I have to deal with sometimes some of your guys' shitty responses. Yes, I know I can be a bitch, and I'm okay with that. But, if I extend you an invite, let's say I extended you that invite in person. A simple, I appreciate it, but no thank you. Awesome. I appreciate the response. But to come back at me and say, well, all you're trying to do is fucking sell me something, and I'll sell you this, and I'll do that. That's not, no. Did I say anything in there offensive to you? No. So chill the fuck out. It's just an invite. You can say no if you don't want to do it. You want to continue being unhealthy? You want to continue to show your kids how to be overweight and eat all the crap that's processed? And you're worried about what's in Shakeology? Be my guest. I'm here to work with the willing. If you want to be a coach, you want to make an income out of this and help others along the way, I'm here to help you and mentor you. If you are somebody who's ready to take control of their health and you need something that's a little bit more structured, that's what this is, and that's what I can help you with. You may not like this video, and that's fine. You are free to unfriend me, unfollow me, whatever. I may not be your cup of tea, and I am totally okay with that. You may like this no bullshit approach, and if you are, welcome. Welcome to the family. I think those of you who've probably followed me long enough on one of my pages should know that by now. So, anyway, I'm going to wrap this up because I still do need to go and take care of some other stuff, have dinner with my family. And, but yeah, so I wanted you to know where this is coming from. If you want to get serious about it and you want somebody serious about your support, giving you the support you need, I can do that, and I'm willing to. Not many people are willing to give up their time. You know, I do. I sacrifice some of the time with my family, but it's some of these smaller sacrifices now, so that way we can design the life that we want. So, you know, and it's all, I'll be honest, I'm not perfect at it. I still struggle with balance, but that's what this community is about, working to figure out balance. So, I'm going to go and do that now and hang out with Gary, maybe run some errands, unfortunately. But so I hope this kind of explains to you why I do what I do. Some of you will still maybe not believe me, and that's okay. I'm going to continue doing what I do because I know that I have and am and will continue to help people. And haters gonna hate. I'm going to need a shirt that says haters gonna hate. Then I'm going to need a shirt that says I need new haters because mine started loving me. Peace. So anyway, I will talk to you guys next week. You know, I do videos randomly throughout the week, so you might see some more coming up this weekend. Last note, I will say, if you're in the Yakima Valley and you want more of this energy and want to know more about how this works and what we do and why I get excited about it, come to Super Saturday in Sunnyside on this Saturday, the 6th, from 9 a.m. to 1. If you stay for the Country Heat group workout, try Shakeology. Come find out why all of us other coaches are so crazy about this shit. We love it. And there's a really good reason about it. It's an amazing community. So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in or watching later. And always feel free to message me, comment below. We'll have a conversation. So, all right, have a great night. Today's Thursday, so have a great weekend. Bye.